Good morning, guys. Today it is a rainy day here in Singapore, and unfortunately everything that we have planned for the rest of the time that we're here is all outdoors, so we're going to try to deal with the weather and see if we can keep to our schedule. We're not sure how it's going to plan out.
So today we're going to the Treetop walk. It is supposed to be just a really pretty walk up in the trees where you can see all kinds of nature. So we are going to head over there, we're going to take a bus, and it takes about 30 minutes to get there.
So most of the buses here that we've ridden so far have been double-decker buses, and I know Singapore used to be a colony of Britain. I don't know if this is like a remnant of British rule of these double-decker buses, or if it's just they found it's the most efficient way of getting around the town. I like to think that it's a remnant, and it's a very neat thing getting to drive around and sit up at the second deck and have this huge windshield right in front of you and get to see the city as you're driving around. It's almost like having one of those big tour buses that take you around a city that you're paying very cheaply for. The transportation hasn't been too expensive, but that's all. That's all I gotta say. So we couldn't actually find any public transportation to the Treetop walk that we're heading to. It took us close-ish to it. It's about a 5-minute drive to the Treetop walk where we're actually wanting to head. So we're gonna try to walk it, I guess, and see how long it takes to get there. There's a trailhead just a little ways down this way, so we're gonna head to that and I guess do a little walk through a park and then see if we can make it to the Treetop walk in time. It closes at 5.
Yep, 5.
So
we should have time.
We should have time to make it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So we're a little confused because we got dropped off over here at this trailhead of this park area, and we found a map, and it looks like to get to the Treetop walk that we want to go to, on here it's saying it takes 3 to 4 hours. We don't have that much time because it's going to close at 5. But when I looked on my map, the walking says it'll take 35 minutes to get there. So I don't know what to believe. I think we're going to try the map, and I guess if all else fails, we can stop and Uber over there or something, or get a Grab. They do that over here. So we'll see. We're gonna try this. Hopefully it's only 35 minutes to get there. Apparently there's wild boar and monkeys in here, so we're gonna read up on what to do when we encounter those real quick.
Whoa!
Ooh.
You see it trying to creep now?
Oh my god. We just saw a Komodo dragon.
It just sprinted away from us and it was terrifying, but we've come across like we've seen a squirrel and now a Komodo dragon. My head's on a swivel for the monkeys. I do not want to be attacked by monkeys, but there's a lot more wildlife in here than I think we were aware of at the beginning. They only warned us of boars and monkeys, not Komodo freaking dragons. So anyways, we'll keep on this rainforest hike and I don't know, try not to have our lunch stolen by monkeys or become lunch by whatever else lurks in these rainforests. So I guess we can add that to our list of dangers that we're trying to avoid today while we're on this hike.
And heavy vehicles too? Gah.
Hello.
We made it to the Treetop walk, and so now we're walking across this bridge that's suspended out over the forest.
This is so cool, getting to stand up on top of the trees and walk across this bridge. The bridge is, like we said, is bouncing a ton as we're walking, but it is so beautiful. The views all around. You get to see some water reservoirs and all kinds of just beautiful greenery. There's supposed to be like little animals that are hidden throughout the rainforest that they have little signs for along the bridge. We haven't seen any yet. They may just be really camouflaged really well and we just can't find them, but it's super cool. This bridge is super narrow, so you can only go one way. I don't know if you can get back around to do it again, but definitely worth this free, amazing adventure.
So it ended up taking us about an hour, a little under an hour, to get to the start of the bridge of the Treetop Walk. So that's a little longer than Google Maps said, but still not as long as it was saying on the map in the park. But you can't turn around and just go back over the bridge. You have to follow a certain path, and then even still along the path, you have to keep going one way. So I could see how it would end up taking probably a little longer than we were expecting, because you have to follow that whole path all the way back. So we'll see how long it ends up taking us in total.
So according to this sign, we did not see a Komodo dragon, but a monitor, it looks like. And we saw the one that was in the water, so I think it was a Malayan water monitor.
Seen a monkey in the wild before. I'm kind of terrified, but he's kind of cute.
And there it goes, off into the sunset. Okay, so we do have confirmation now that monkeys do exist out here. We've seen signs everywhere, and then right after we saw that one, we saw signs of what to do if you come into a monkey encounter. And we did everything wrong apparently. We were supposed to just walk away, not look at it, and we were staring and just doing everything. And I think we're smiling too, and they said don't show your teeth to them. So luckily that one was docile and didn't do anything, just digging in the ground looking for things to eat. So he left us alone. But our first time ever seeing a monkey in the wild, which is super exciting. A little bit scary at first until I saw how chill it was. I was just coming out of the bathroom. We stopped at the ranger station and I came out and I saw something move behind like a little bench and then peer out, and it saw me, so it kind of freaked out and scurried away because I surprised it, I think. Anyways, that was exciting and fun, but now we are heading out of the trail and finishing up our walk. The rain has kind of subsided, so it's a little bit more comfortable now. It is super humid and steamy though, so we have that we're going to be walking through. But anyway, super exciting. Finally seen a monitor and a monkey and a bunch of other little bitty critters, but really fun hike so far.
So we finished our hike and it ended up being about 2.5 hours. So less than what it showed on the map, but definitely more than it showed on Google Maps. So still not too bad though. That was good, but it has been so rainy and so humid. We're drenched and so tired. So we found this pavilion to get out of the rain and just kind of crashed here for a little bit. But now we're getting hungry. So we are going to head over to another hawker center and we are going to go find the one that is in the beginning of the movie Crazy Rich Asians. So this one is called the Newton Circus Food Center. So we're gonna go find that, and online I saw that it has 3 different stalls that are on the Michelin list, so it must be really good. In the book they went to a different hawker center called La Passat, and we went to that one the other night and it was really good, so I'm excited to see what this one is like.
So we made it to the Newton Hawker Center where they filmed Crazy Rich Asians, and we just went ahead and got a little bit of sweet and sour chicken and chicken fried rice. It's just something we both were kind of craving while we were here. It is a really, really nice Hawker Center. Honestly, a little bit cleaner and nicer than the other ones that we've been to, but also because of that, it seems like the prices are also a little bit more expensive. So for this big plate of chicken fried rice and sweet and sour chicken that we're gonna share, it was 21 Singapore dollars. We've been able to get like steamed rice and 2 meat choices for like one person, a pretty big plate, for like $2.80 at other Hawker Centers. So this one is a little bit more expensive. So I kind of wonder if because of the movie that they did jack up the prices a little bit, but it is a really neat environment, very cool, and it's open until 2 a.m. So you can come at crazy late hours and get food too and hang out here if you want to do that. So the other thing about this place is the people that are in the restaurant stalls do seem to be a lot more hawkish, I guess, calling you out and trying to get your business than other places. So it just kind of adds to the atmosphere, makes it a little bit more fun to talking with them and, you know, turning them down or accepting them and stuff like that. So anyways, we're gonna eat this delicious food now and enjoy this Hawker Center.
Okay, so the food that seems like the thing to get when you're in Singapore is satay.
Sate 20, 10 ayam, 10 daging.
So we got some tonight, and it basically seems like it's like meat on a stick that has been grilled and has some different sauces on it, and then it comes with a sauce on the side that's kind of sweet, and then it has some like raw onions and cucumbers on the side also. So we got chicken and beef. There was also the option of mutton and pork. And then this one was $7 for 10 sticks. And I got this the other night too. And at the place I got it, it was $10 for 10 sticks. So this was a better deal here. And then we also have been looking around and seeing everybody has these lime green drinks. And so we just ordered whatever it is everybody else is getting. And this, they said it is a sugar cane drink. And it looks really good. We're excited to try that.
I really expected a lot more of a sweet drink because it's sugar cane. But it's a super, super subtle sweetness. And it just tastes like almost like a limeade, like a really, really mild limeade. Just, yeah, it's just kind of a refreshing, cool, cold drink that, I don't know, it's a limeade. It's very like low on sugar. So sugar cane drink with lemon, I like it.
We are so full and so satisfied, and this was so much fun.
It seems like such a cool atmosphere, everybody getting together with friends and family and hanging out at this food hall and getting to get all kinds of different types of food from all different types of cultures and enjoy it here in this beautiful outdoor venue. So we love these hawker centers and getting to enjoy this Singapore experience. So thanks so much for watching this, guys. We appreciate you following along with us. If you enjoy it, please give us a like and a subscription, and we would love for you to keep traveling with us. So we'll see you in tomorrow's video.